Sirince is a picturesque town set in an idyllic panorama surrounded by forest-clad hills. Some writers refer to Sirince as Ephesus in the mountains. The archaeological ruins of Ephesus, the House of Virgin Mary, and the Basilica of St. John in Selçuk are among the most visited places in Turkey. From the town of Selçuk, where Ephesus is situated, a winding road takes you through the green countryside to a typical Turkish village, Sirince. According to some historical sources, Sirince was home to the Virgin Mary during her last days.
What a wonderful surprise it was to get to this beautiful village and the hospitality of the people and wonderful view, and to be woken up in the morning with the sound of the prayer. Enough time for you to get ready and walk those streets. Do take a map and walk the wonderful village streets.
The main street and square of Sirince are lined by coffee houses, restaurants, and shops. There are also stalls selling homemade soap, the local olive oil, and wines, for which Sirince is renowned. Remote from the sea and the main road, today's inhabitants of this historic village gladly welcome visitors as harbingers from afar. Sirince offers a fairy tale vacation to people escaping the tumultuous, busy life of the city. People seeking peace and serenity who want to breathe in nature. Traces of a strong Christian identity are well preserved in Sirince. Set in a beautiful courtyard with a fountain, the Church of St. John was built in 1832 and was restored by an American foundation under the auspices of the Ephesus Museum. In the church, one can still discern the frescoes depicting saints in faded tones of yellow, rust red, and brown. The Greek writer Dido Sotirio, born in Sirince, says in her novel Farewell Anatolia, if paradise truly exists, Sirince, our village, was a corner of it. In this village paradise, surrounded by olive groves, peach orchards, and vineyards, there has been a small but picturesque establishment since 1993 called Hotel Sirince Evleri.
Welcome.
The hospitable host, Ahmet Kocak, is originally from Istanbul. Inaugurated in 1993, this picturesque establishment offers to its distinguished guests semi-luxury accommodations. Hotel Sirince Evleri, the first charming hotel of this fantastic village, consists of two ex-Greek houses restored in a manner to maintain the architectural heritage of the village. The Altın Yaprak Mansion is a separate cottage accommodating up to 4 guests, and the Karadut Mansion is converted into 4 rooms, all with private facilities, including air conditioning. Each room has been traditionally furnished in line with the 19th century style and features an array of antiques, providing a home-like atmosphere. The provincial room was the winter room of Vasily, a rich tobacco merchant who owned Karadut Mansion until 1924. This room has a marvelous view of the village and the forests. Now, we enter into the bridal room, which has a generous view of the village and the forests surrounding it. This room was accommodating the guest of rich tobacco merchant Vasily in the 1920s. The yellow room, placed in the entrance flat, has a splendid wooden ceiling. The crimson room is named for the color of the quilt, which warms the wood, vastly used in decoration. The bathroom, inspired by the Turkish hammam tradition, is reminiscent of the past. Embraced by a garden, under the shade of an elderly tangerine tree, Altın Yaprak Mansion is suitable for a couple, a family of 4, or an amicable group of 2 couples. As with the rest of the mansion, the bathroom is also reminiscent of the past. There is a double bed in the upper story bedroom. The enchanting beauty exhibited in the 19th century Turkish-style bedrooms of Altın Yaprak will forever be part of your unforgettable memories of Sirince. The historical atmosphere of the sofa, ornamented with meticulously selected objects of yesteryears, will take you away from the hustle and bustle of modern city life. When you long for refreshment, the minibar is at your service with all kinds of drinks. TV set is also added to the main hall's furniture in order to follow events happening outside of Sirince.
To Turkey, and I'm having a wonderful time here in Sirince. We're staying in the beautiful Hotel Sirince Elviri and having breakfast here under the grapevines. It's just amazing, and such a contrast to Istanbul, where we arrived last week with lots of people. This is a lovely, quaint little village with a lot of the Turkish people and their culture and their ways, which we've experienced in the last few days. It's just beautiful.
Sirince is one of the few places in Turkey to have preserved its 19th century texture intact. Here, laden donkeys share the steep, cobbled streets with the peasants wearing the traditional clothing. The friendly villagers are happy to sell you herbs gathered from the mountains. The old Greek houses, nestled among the trees and the fresh air, vineyards in olive grove, make Sirince, which actually means charming, a peaceful and picturesque heaven. In Sirince, the maze of cobbled streets is like stepping back in time and can be explored at your leisure. Neither old nor modern, neither completely Greek nor completely Turkish, this timeless village is the witness of a glorious past.
It's great to be here in Sirince. We're looking forward to today where we go to Ephesus and a couple of other places, and we're really enjoying our time here.
Hello, my name is Jennifer. This is my first time in Turkey. I'm here with my husband for 2 weeks and we're having a wonderful vacation. I don't think you could spend less than 2 weeks in Turkey. You need to come down to the coast, you need to swim in the Aegean Sea, and you need to see Ephesus. I'm at Hotel Sirince, and it's beautiful here. The food is gorgeous. Ahmet, our host, is wonderful. Everyone is so gracious. We're having a great time.
Sirince is within easy reach not only of Ephesus, but many other ancient cities like Claros, Priene, Miletus, Didyma, Aphrodisias, and Hierapolis. So, using Sirince as base, you can explore the region easily. Artemis Wine House and Restaurant, set on the hill on the edge of the village, is housed in a restored building that was formerly the village school and serves delicious food made from local produce. The wonderful views over the village and plain lend their own flavor to the food. There are enough restaurants that diners will not get bored during a few days' stay. Several local people have set up small restaurants in their gardens, some specializing in gözleme, a griddle bread with various fillings. It is unthinkable to leave Sirince unless tasting this simple but delicious dish. Accompanied by a drink of cold ayran, yogurt mixed with water, it makes a wonderful meal. Besides its impressive history and charming nature, the local wine contributes considerably to Sirince's importance as an alternative holiday destination for tourists. Wine is produced from fruits and plants like grape, peach, quince, melon, strawberry, pomegranate, blueberry, and blackberry. Sirince is a place where visitors who want to get away from the beaten tourist track can enjoy an authentic village atmosphere, waking to the call of roosters and participating in olive and grape harvest and traditional wedding ceremonies. With its cobblestone streets, stone cottages, charming inhabitants offering homemade fruit wine, herbal soaps, olive oil, and delicious natural foods, Sirince invites you to experience an unforgettable vacation.